Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lord Exsus, and I want to welcome you all back to the Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is going to be episode 9. In episode 8, we stormed Mako Reactor 5 and inevitably came up against the Air Buster at the end, which is a fight I'm not particularly proud of that I've done a video for, considering I've handled it better in the past. I still got my ass kicked on different difficulties, but I handled it much better. So, yeah, it didn't go great, but we survived, and then, of course, we saw Cloud get knocked off from the resulting explosion off Mako Reactor 5, or off the bridge above Mako Reactor 5, down into the slums below, where we met the lovely, lovely Aerith after a very, very trippy scene that I assume takes place in Cloud's head. And, yeah, that's where we are now, and that's where we'll be moving on from today. So let's do this thing. I'm ready. I hope you are. It's a load game. And it's Chapter 8, Budding Bodyguard. Okay, guys, and of course, this is exactly where I left you before. And there she is, lovely, lovely Aerith. We'll talk to her in a minute. Little bit, not necessarily an Easter egg, but let's just take a walk up here, because I feel like not enough people have done this. I'd done this the first time because I was wondering if there was anyone to talk to.
Hang back. We're not in any hurry.
Okay, I probably should have told you to turn the volume on your TVs or your headphones up there if you couldn't hear it. It was somebody saying, settle down or hang back. We're not in any hurry whatsoever. Okay. Let's talk to Aerith.
I could stick around a bit.
Really? You will? In that case... Huh?
Yeah, she's so excited.
I'll see myself in. Thanks. And who are you?
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh? A soldier?
Ex-soldier.
Well, what do you know? You've got the eyes, at least.
You don't mind, do you? Bodyguard work's not too different from merc stuff, right?
Huh?
I guessed. From the sword. Just do this for me, okay?
Reno looks awesome.
But it'll cost you. A lot.
A lot, huh? One date ought to do it.
Huh. Well, you're weird enough to be one. What class?
First.
If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable.
Hey, watch the flowers!
You heard the lady.
I'll make this quick.
You better.
Okay, here we go. Oh, massive counter there, boys.
When? This is the first I've heard it.
Because it was a classified
I don't think that counts then.
Hey! Little help in here, guys?
Ah, Reno's just perching up there. Come at me, guys. Oh, none of that. We're going to have a triple slash. Oh, one of you still alive?
All right. That's that.
Nice.
Good old what's-his-face. Hardly knew ya. I hate doing cleanup, but I'm damn good at it!
Cloud, be careful!
So good. Okay. Come at me first, Reno. Brilliant. Okay, let's use our abilities and assess Reno. So, because I can't remember, some of you may be angry right now, but I don't think I assessed the Airbuster.
I got your number.
Okay, so Reno, an operative with the Turks unit of Shinra's General Affairs Division. Fast and extremely agile, he leaps into attack with his special Shinra-made security baton. Magic and lightning attacks have only a slight effect. So he has a greater resistance to them, but he does have some weakness to them, but they're just slight greater resistances. He has no actual weaknesses, as we can see there, and he has a few immunities, including silence, slowing down, and enraging, I believe. Okay, he has one stealable item, which is an ether. Not interested in that. Okay, let's do this.
I see you.
Let's go. Too easy.
It's that easy, isn't it, Reno?
Do you really have to fight near the flowers?
I'm trying not to, but
Anytime now.
Which way?
come at me, bro.
I'm right here.
Missed me, bitch.
Asshole.
Okay, so I should have changed to fire materia before this fight, because he is taking reduced damage. Ooh.
Shit, come here, steady. I will bite.
How the hell did I dodge out without seeing it? I do not know. Okay, triple slash. Okay, so both the times I couldn't see it, I managed to dodge it, and then I could see it and I couldn't dodge it.
Ain't dead yet.
Fantastic.
I see you.
Well, okay then. Let's go.
Anytime now.
Okay, we're going to use a triple slash.
Try me.
Hey, don't step on the flowers.
Gonna make me work for it, huh?
Yeah, Reno, I am going to make you work for it.
Guy. Consummate professional. Figured this dance of
some
ours could use a
professional.
spark. Not so tough now, are you? Special delivery.
Okay, triple slash. We need the EM lines.
Shot.
Hello. Watch your step.
Okay, we'll cure up Cloud.
Let's go. That's a hit.
That is indeed a hit. Let's have some triple slash in there. Oh no, that was a waste.
You're trying to cut me. Rally.
You're gonna catch holy hell.
Oh, get your EM. Get your EM mines out, Reno. Okay, triple slash. Let's do this.
Anytime now.
Miss me.
All right.
Okay, let's hit the triple slash.
Shot.
I see you.
It's your fault if they come back and haunt you.
And I think you're just about done, buddy. Oh no, he escapes.
Try me.
Let's go.
Laters.
You've got it all wrong, man. I just wanted to.
Cloud! No!
They... Sir! Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Go get the girl.
Sir!
The hell?
Weird. They're not attacking.
Come on.
Over here!
Okay, guys, so we were pulled away from that fight before Cloud could finish Reno, which is probably a good thing, by these things, and they are blocking some materia there. We'll get that later. Yeah. That's weird. Did you also notice the Shinra soldiers couldn't see them? But they're currently blocking the door, not letting them in as well. Can't go down there to get the materia either.
Through the attic. Maybe we can get out that way.
Right. Through that hole.
Makes sense. Oh.
They saved me.
Come on.
Interesting. Can we go down here? We can. Chest. Talisman. Cool, cool. Not there. Okay, upwards. Can't go that way, so it's over here.
I'll go first. Come on.
Nothing! Up there!
Hey, no shooting!
Oh, man.
Hey, you okay?
Probably. Or maybe not.
If there's so much as a scratch on her, you're done.
Sir!
We bring her in one piece. What now?
Run!
Move it, I'll shoot!
Oh no, you won't.
But sir!
Could drop that.
Okay, cool, cool. So I like how Reno refuses to shoot her. He's telling them to be very careful. For some reason, and again, the Shinra soldiers can't get to her. So no barrels this time, guys.
What's the holdup? I can't get to her!
Some kind of magic trick.
I like that. What's the hold up? I can't get to her. What is it? Some kind of magic trick? Because Reno doesn't seem to be able to see these things either. Okay, here we go.
Run!
Okay.
Stop her!
Let's go back.
Over there! Go to hell!
Over here.
Oh, god damn it. I went the wrong way. I do that every time. Since that is the way out. Cloud's going to take a bit of damage now. Especially since doing the monkey bars, moving around this way is not that beneficial. It's very slow moving, very hard.
Eat this!
At least for Cloud, it seems to be. He's not particularly agile like this.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's move.
Cloud, give me a hand.
Will do. Let's go.
They're in the attic. Should we pursue?
Leave him be.
But sir!
Partners got it. We are out. Beginner's luck.
More of those things.
It's like they're guiding us.
Stay close.
So cool.
A little bit of flirting there. That's so cool. Yeah, so these things helped. So that's the thing. That fight with Reno was fucking epic. I love that fight with Reno. Okay. Chest.
There.
Need to stay ahead of them.
Prep for exfil.
Or not.
It's cool. We get to see them actually leaving. Injured Reno.
They gone?
Yeah, think so.
What are they?
I think... Actually, I don't know. Let's just go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Up for crossing the rooftops? See that pillar over there? There's a station right by it. Shall we mosey on over?
Let's.
Okay, let's cross the rooftops. This is also cool as fuck. Sector 5 church. All that good stuff.
So, what's next for you?
A little bit of bodyguard work.
Right.
After that, it's back to the Sector 7 slums.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
Of course you do.
Already questioning Cloud Aerith. That's I actually like the banter here. You've only just met the guy. He's, as far as you know, he saved your life, although the Turks have never actually done Aerith any harm so far, as she will tell him later, and as she already knows. But you know, she asked him to be her bodyguard. He dealt with it very well, and
Suit from earlier.
yeah.
He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations, with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe he thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
Forget it.
You mad?
You mad, bro? Yeah, so Aerith not wanting to give anything away, but you wouldn't for a guy you just met anyway.
Not a lot of room.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Aerith, get out of my body. I bet there's a line you didn't think you'd ever hear. Music as well. And I know if you've watched anyone else, and I recommend you do.
Haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
It's honestly kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
Okay, I stopped myself because of that line of dialogue. But yeah, if you have watched anyone else, and again, I suggest you do, and play the game for yourself. Yeah. I actually lost my train of thought, so don't worry about that. This is done relatively well, although I'm not sure the rustic nature suits the massively bright colours of any Final Fantasy. Even this new remake that's slightly darker. Okay. Birds.
Wait! Give me a moment.
Okay. I thought you were right behind me.
Don't just run off on your own.
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
That's funny. Ooh, chest.
So, does no one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise.
Look at the church. Awesome. Okay.
Looks kinda rusty.
I'll go first. It's pretty old. Be careful.
Okay. Ugh.
Easy now.
You worry too much. I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled. Shit.
I love the fact that Aerith swears, and I know we should help her up immediately, but what happens if we don't? Actually, I don't think anything happens. I just think it's hilarious how she said, "Oh, I'm not some princess that needs to be coddled." Reference to video games as well.
That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud. Ah, there it is. The wall.
Yeah, I haven't actually ever left her so long to see if anything does happen. I assume nothing does, and she just hangs there. But I instantly loved the reaction from, "I'm not a princess that needs to be coddled," the ladder breaking, and then Aerith of all people actually cussing out and being like, "Shit," and then just sort of hanging there. I wonder if you left her long enough, she'd be like, "So are you going to help me?" And just like, you could be petty again. But I actually really like specifically that one little bit.
You know, I thought about leaving once, but in the end, I couldn't.
Too dangerous?
Too much. A whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now. People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater.
Okay, so Aerith is actually scared, which we've known from not necessarily the original, but Crisis Core. She's actually scared of the sky and the world outside Midgar. She feels like it's too much for her, which is odd to me, but it is how it is. You guys may notice in the background as well, nearer the pillar, there is actually 2 Shinra helicopters. And Reno did say that his partner would be dealing with this, so it's cool. I like all the birds like sort of flapping around like, "You're disturbing us. We've been here for days,
I'll go
weeks,
first.
months."
After all, I can't count on you to wait.
Sure about this?
See for yourself. Maybe I'll go on ahead and leave you all by your lonesome. Just,
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
Then you talk. Tell me a story.
Not for free.
Cheapskate. You're, Gotcha.
You're killing me here.
Jesus, Aerith. Okay, so she's like, "Yeah, maybe I'll leave you alone," but that seems to reflect that she... Okay. That seems to reflect that she doesn't want to be left alone by Cloud. I mean, Cloud wouldn't care, at least at this point in time, whether he was left alone or not. Nice. Nailed it.
You good?
Of course. hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
Not really.
Thanks anyway. We're getting
Okay, even for
closer.
someone like me, that was far too
So,
cute.
We'll probably run into a few monsters on the way. Huh. There's a face that screams, "So what?"
I fought scarier things in my sleep.
Okay, Cloud just boasting there, and she's right. That is a face that screams, "So what?" Cloud doesn't care about monsters, obviously, but yeah, no. Even for a guy like me with a heart as cold as ice, that scene, she's like, "Oh, is that a compliment?" Like, and he catches it. Not really. She's like, "Oh, thank you anyway." I mean, Aerith is a little bit like low-key flirtatious with Cloud, and dismissive at other times. So it's always hard to know how to feel about her. However, Aerith is now in our party. So, let's have a look at the girl. She has the prayer materia. So the prayer materia is, as far as I can remember, it's new. It's not actually in the original game, and basically it's an ability to recover HP rather than using mana. She's got ice and refocus. Refocus is a new materia, and it's used to refocus your limit break. It changes the limit break from 2 ATB changes your ATB, from 2 ATB bars to 3, but it sacrifices your limit break to do it. So you don't use your limit break, you can use that. I'm going to leave it on her, so at levels, I very rarely use it. There's very few situations where I would, because as far as I am concerned, limit breaks take a while to build. And in certain boss battles, they're not exactly instrumental, but if you want massive damage payoff, then you would use a limit break. It'd only be a couple of times, say, maybe if my limit break, I was getting smacked about very much, a lot, very quickly in a fight, in a boss fight, specifically a boss fight because they're the ones that last longer, and I built up my limit break very quickly, and the boss still had a massive amount of health, and the limit break wasn't really going to do that much in comparison to how much health they have, then I might use refocus, because your ATB changes for the remainder of the fight. It also can only be used once per battle. So if you were to get 2 limit breaks in a boss fight, you wouldn't be able to use it again. Okay, what else are we going to give you then, Aerith? Well, again, you have ice materia. Well, Aerith needs heal. I mean, she's a healer. For now, we're going to take it off... take it off Barrett, because why wouldn't we? Awesome. We're also going to take the summons, Chocobo and Moogle materia off Barrett. It's already maxed. It's not that I need to max it out. It's just in case I ever want to use it. Cool. Actually, before we move on, she has the guard stick with the ability Arcane Ward. Let's have a look at Arcane Ward. Arcane Ward. Conjure a ward. Attack spells cast within the ward will automatically cast twice as much. So Aerith, actually, in this game specifically, and you will see going forward, has the ability to become a spellcasting beast. She ain't just your healer. She is death with magic. Again, you'll see it going forward, that she actually has the potential to be insanely strong. And yeah. So that's what we have. She has a mithril armlet that has 2 slots to it. I don't think I have anything better. No, I don't. Mithril armlet is the 2 link slots is the best I have at the moment. Fantastic. Upgrade weapons. See what we can do with Aerith to make her stronger from here. It's just 2 cores. What do we have? Magical defense up, magical attack up, max MP obviously. Cool. Max HP as well, thank you. Right, let's move on to the next core. Enhanced attack. Give her a new materia slot, fantastic. Now we can add something else to Aerith. Enhanced magic guard, enhanced physical guard, enhanced tempest, which is her triangle move. go back to the first core. We're going to do magic defense. Just defense. She's squishy. She is squishy. Fantastic. And let's go back and put some materia on her. So in this slot, what will we have? Now I really want to do revival, because revival takes so long to level up. Look at that, 5,000 AP, and that's just to rank 2. Oh, then again, that is max rank because it's rank 2. So we go from getting raise to getting a rise, but it's hard to say it's going to benefit me as of now. I would rather have her being able to deal damage. I've got so many lightning materials. There's a blank fire material here. I'm going to give her that. I can already hear people screaming at me. If there's another material in the game, if I get it later, or if I get it in this section, if it's in this section, I can't remember, and it happens to benefit me having the revive material on, I'll sort that out. Is there anything I can do with Cloud on that basis? I want that to max. Oh, lightning finally, the lightning material on Cloud finally leveled up to Thundara. His healing material is fine, and assess is fine. For now, I'm going forward with what I have. Again, I should be switching out a lot, doing a lot of things, but I don't want to necessarily do this on video.
Look out, Cloud!
Oh, here we go. The old hedgehog pie.
Someone looks like they're in their element.
A little bit. I killed it before I could assess it, so apologies.
Kinda in a rush, so...
Okay, now I'm in. Hedgehog pie.
Too bad.
Okay, mischievous creature found throughout the slums. They first came to Midgard in search of food and have proliferated since. They attack by charging into foes with the spines on their backs and by casting spells. Ice attacks rapidly fill their stagger gauge. That is their weakness, ice. Okay, fantastic. Screw you, buddy. And you're done.
So, Cloud, you don't know the slums that well, do you?
Compared to you? No. Training grounds, barracks, battlefields. That's the world I know.
You sound proud of that.
She's not wrong, Cloud. You did sound proud, mate. Not that it's a thing you shouldn't necessarily be proud of, but, yeah. I love the music. Again, in this section, I know I say that so much, and I'm not the only one. I have since watched streams and playthroughs of people doing this, and everyone, at least that's played the original game, then play this, has said exactly the same thing. The music in this game is fucking amazing.
Stations there.
I can see that.
Oh? Thought the world you knew didn't include stations.
Ha ha.
Oh, cheeky Aerith. So we're at the Sector 5 station.
We poured so much of our blood and sweat into building that reactor. Now,
I can't believe this is happening.
If you would all just please calm down.
hey, what the hell's going on?
Come on. There's no need to shout.
Popular place.
Yeah, well, it's got a good view of the reactor.
It's on fire!
Ain't a show.
They know that. They're worried.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
Huh? Yeah,
Oh, on your way home from the church?
that's right.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Did any debris hit the church?
Not debris, no.
That's something at least. You may not be so lucky.
I like that. Not debris. Debris didn't hit the church. Just this.
You know a way to get
Oh, there's the helicopters. Yeah, just this guy here. This guy who's perfectly alive fell from God knows how many miles potentially up in the air.
pain in the ass.
Of course.
You've gotta be kidding.
Okay. We can't actually board the train now. Potions and music. Kate Sith's theme. Interesting that this is even in this game, but it's cool nonetheless. Okay. Didn't really need to heal earlier because I can just sit, but... Okay.
Gosh, the smell.
Would you like a bowl of marsh stew?
Huh?
The
Wait.
perfect blend of sweet and spicy.
Deck is all clear!
Rope's good! Go!
Form up! Let's go!
Another Turk.
A real man on a mission.
On the hunt, more like.
For me? For you?
Don't know. Don't care.
Then, let's stick to the back streets? Ah. There will be monsters.
Better than Shinra.
Try 'em with our sweet and spicy sauce.
Okay, so that was Rude's introduction. Fuck, Rude looks like a badass. I absolutely love the fact the Turks now have customized suits as well. They always did look a little bit different. But Rude's, as you noticed there, like had, not straps as such, but there's strips on it.
Shinra dump site up ahead. Not the kind of place anyone would ever choose to hang around in.
But a great place to lay low. They've got the...
Hello, boys.
That's that.
Okay, let's switch to Aerith. Aerith possesses both powerful offensive and support spells and is effective at multiple roles. So yeah, you hold down square to cast just a bolt of magic, and triangle will do something different. Triangle does this, which basically lays down a magical AoE mine.
Monsters instinctively target weaker prey.
You'd better watch out then, Cloud.
Yeah, so it's a decent AoE mine. It stays static as well, as far as I remember. It doesn't actually follow the creature around. I believe as well it actually has a slightly longer duration. It does more damage over time as Aerith gets stronger. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It, again, turns it into a massively versatile caster. I really need to use her more to level up and earn Arcane Ward. It looks like there'll be an opportunity here. Okay, here we go, Aerith.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, it's now telling us about Tempest. The potency of Tempest is stronger the longer you hold it down for. But we're going to use Arcane Ward. She already has Soul Drain.
Get serious. Okay.
Just let Cloud suffer a bit. There you go. Didn't matter. They weren't doing much damage to Cloud, let's face it. Let's go this way.
That way is a dead end. They were doing some construction, but quit halfway.
Some construction. Wow. They are gun shells. They are like bullets, shells for bullets. They are massive. They are massive. What sort of gun did they go in? We've got parts of missiles here as well. I love this sort of stuff in this game as well, because it's kind of a reference to the original game. Because the top-down view of certain areas in the original game, you just had stuff that was so insane, like a part of a giant robot head or a massive gun, and things like that. And I love kind of seeing it again, just random scrap that makes almost no sense in this random sort of semi-steampunked world, because it's not. Final Fantasy VII isn't what I'd call like people refer to it as steampunk. It is, but it's also not, because it's got like parts of what I would call high sci-fi and parts of like normal fantasy as well. It's very odd to define it as a single sort of genre of a look. As a game genre, it's an RPG, obviously a JRPG, but for its look, it's very odd.
Over here. That didn't work. Maybe it's broken? Pretty sure this path we're on loops around too, so...
So yeah, one thing you may have noticed, and we all did, is this sort of thing. This random pile of junk that looks like it belongs on the PS2. This area has a lot of complaints from a lot of people as well. It's a bigger, more open area, has a lot of random stuff like this in it. Whereas in comparison, you've got like a forklift that probably looks like it would have belonged on the PS2 as well, but at least it's done in slightly better detail. It's background stuff for me. It doesn't matter too much to me, considering like you look over the rest of the area and there's a lot here. But people have complained, and of course they would. Okay, what are we doing? We're going to move this because we can't get through that gate.
I knew it.
Okay. Looks like a pathway through. Okay, I got some antidotes. Awesome. Now we go up.
Get ready.
Okay, we would have gone up.
It's on you.
So it's my turn? Go on!
Fantastic. Abilities, Arcane Ward on Eric.
More magic.
Okay, I think I managed to block that. Let's use Blizzard.
Don't catch a cold!
Oh, she fucked them both up. The other one ran into it.
Because they went for the stronger prey.
Okay, let's let's get this one out of the way. I was talking before, so you didn't hear it, but you might hear it on someone else's. And again, it's my commentary going over the top because these guys talk and interact so much. At the beginning of getting off the roofs, when we were attacked by the first hedgehog pie, Aerith was talking to Cloud and going, well, they were quite vicious. They attacked me as well, and he's like, yeah, they go for the weakest prey. They tend to go for the weakest prey. And then there was another comment as we went on, and it was like, huh, that's strange. And he's like, what? He's like, there must be a new breed because they went for the strongest prey, pointing out how like he's weaker than her. They're kind of giggling about it. It's cute. Okay, just gonna go over here first because we love doing monkey bars. The Callignius bracelet. Actually, don't know whether that's any good or not. Leather bracer. That is better. Nice. What can we give Cloud? Actually, for now, should we give him revival? See, I could take some of these MP materials off him, which I think would be a good idea, off Tifa or Barrett, in order to increase them further and give Cloud more. I think that's probably a better idea. Although, I should really be leveling new materials. See, this is a thing for me. See, because I should be leveling Barrier, and I should be using Barrier. I really, goddamn, should be using Barrier. I should be using revival. Ugh. For now, I'm just going to take the MP up materia off Tifa. And this is another awesome thing. These guys aren't with us now, but it kind of does away with having to be on the world map and the PHS system in that respect, and you can move materia freely. Rather than it just being all unequipped as well for characters that are no longer there, you can see who it's with, where it came from. Things I guess I didn't explain to you guys, and you probably want to note, is this. When you see a character that's got the name on it and it's in yellow, and then when it's greyed out, the yellow means it's currently equipped to the weapon they have. The greyed out one means it was equipped to a previous weapon and it's still slotted in there. Maybe helping your decision. Again, it's just more information for you. It's just much more information for you. Okay, that's fantastic. So we currently have 6 normal materias. Fantastic. Let's go down. Okay, we need to go back up in the other way. Come on, Aerith.
There, check it out. The heart of the slums.
Heart of the slums,
Still
you
a
say?
fair ways off.
Well, we did take a detour. Getting tired?
Nah.
Me, I'm feeling a bit hungry. How about you?
Amazed.
You're in for a treat when we make it back.
Don't have time for that.
You'll want to make time for my mom's cooking. And that's the final word on it. We'll get home quick and eat ourselves stupid.
Okay. Okay, so gonna meet the mum. I mean, we know this anyway, but
Easy.
okay, here we go.
Keep it together.
I'll take care of him. Get him!
Oh, okay, got hit a couple of times there with Aerith. Okay, let's use the Arcane Ward. And as you can see, Prey requires 2 ATBs to use.
Come on.
Tagging out.
Taking over. Any time now.
Get him!
Take the lead.
Here goes.
See ya.
Okay, so I got Arcane Ward off, but I didn't get to
Moving
use
on,
it.
then.
Yeah, Aerith. Yeah, moving on. There is a section up here. There is nothing in that section for now. Trust the man when he says these things. Okay. Okay, there is something over here, though. Easily missed. We've got ourselves a remedy. Nice. Aerith, if you would be so kind, before I drop on your head. Thank you. Cool, cool. I like this. I like seeing stuff like this as well. Again, reminiscent of the original game. Some sort of builder and moving mechs that people would once pilot. That's pretty cool. Okay, and here is a place we can't get into with a materia I really, really want. These doors are locked. They have golden dragon symbols on them. We will acquire a key later to get into there, but not now, not right now. Okay.
It's away!
And here we go.
Kept sleeping.
It is indeed awake. Okay.
Just go away!
Okay. Abilities. Let's assess the Smogger.
I got your number.
An autonomous robot discarded by Shinra as part of its self-repair protocol. It used nearby scrap material to put itself back together. It also intermittently emits smog. Why the fuck would you have a robot that just emits smog? Hitting it while using its haywire haze makes it susceptible to staggering. Enemy skills can be learned from this monster.
Keep it together.
It's interesting to know,
Do it.
considering I don't have enemy skill material. Okay, abilities. We are going to have Arcane Ward.
Serious.
Take that. And we are going to use... We're not going to use anything. Well, actually, we are going to use
Sorry,
something,
but
but
you handle
something
it.
weak to it.
Going in.
There you go. We also gained a proficiency bonus. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, Aerith. I forgot they had self-destruct. That hurt her a lot. Okay. Okay, my bad. She has such small amount of HP. Yeah, Cloud managed to get away. He can deal with just a normal cure. I totally forgot about that, and I should have remembered. Whoa, okay. What have we? What's happening? Oh, no hedgehogs, or a hedgehog pie. Still managed to hit me, you little shit. Okay, we're just gonna use triple slash.
And we're safe.
Okay. Beautiful. So yeah, this is this area. We can go over here and use the switch, but we're going to be disappointed.
Don't think it'll open. What to do? That gate just doesn't want to open, does it? Maybe there's a way to get over it?
There is a
For
way to
you,
get
at
over it,
least.
Aerith. Yeah, for me. So we're going to push this crate back here. I don't know what I'm calling it a crate. It's not. It's a container. Shipping container. Okay, I'm going to go up here. I always like this random little door on a shack, and there's others like it. It makes me think, is there a light on in there? Is someone living in there? Okay, let's go Cloud. That's weird. That one's a bit wonky when you try and climb across that, because the angle of the camera, sometimes up wants to work and sometimes right wants to work. Whereas here, it's just right the whole way and it's nice and smooth. It's weird. But it's fine. Beautiful.
Thanks, Cloud. I knew you'd find a way.
Yep, but before we move on, something I didn't do that I should do. Up here. I should have had the discovery tracking it. Up here is the way we first tried to come through. So a la Dark Souls. Beautiful. Now we can go for it any time. Pretty sure that should have... Don't actually know where to find them. That should have triggered a discovery, I think. But maybe because I proceeded to go through here, it failed it? I don't know.
Guess we're home free.
No need for thanks. I'd rather get paid.
Hmm? You're getting paid right now.
Hmm?
Huh?
Oh.
So Aerith is calling this the date. Okay, so this scrap door is locked. A very flimsy scrap door. Actually, a river running through here. Doesn't look good, but... Okay, so she said we're home free, so this must be it.
should be able to relax a little now.
Don't forget about the Turks.
Ah,
Could come at us any time. Keep an eye out.
And here we are, Sector 5, or Central Sector 5.
So, do you think this means another war's coming?
The Sector 5 slums are right there. God, I'm so nervous.
what are they watching?
Hey!
Here we go, Sector 5 slums.
My lights have been on the fridge.
Gramps has been feeling a lot.
I'm standing
Yeah, I was
inside the
thinking-
gutted shell of Mako Reactor 5.
They're working
As
for
you can
Wu-Tang.
Ooh.
Isn't that
I
obvious?
feel a lot of smoke rising from the rubble.
Using spies so they don't
While
have to
fallen
break
beams
the
and other
ceasefire.
debris continue to hinder
telling you,
rescue efforts,
those
the
four
fires
devils
appear
are
to
trying
have
to
been
start
mostly
another war.
extinguished.
So if we help catch the bombers,
over
we get a
there.
reward or something?
That's the director of Shinra's
Never
Advanced
again.
Weaponry Division, isn't it?
Hey, enough of
Excuse
that
me,
doom
ma'am,
and
but
gloom.
would you mind answering a
But
few
we're
questions?
safe down here, right?
They're targeting reactors.
Can you give us any
There's no
updates on the
reason for
status
them
of the
to attack the
reactor?
slums.
What kind of damage
So,
did it
when are the
suffer in the
trains gonna
explosion?
start
Are
up
we in any
again?
danger?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding somewhere in Midgar.
And given that this group has now attacked 2 reactors in quick succession, can they really be stopped before they strike again?
What do you think? Have no fear. Shinra will keep Midgar safe.
Okay, time's up!
All right, let's go.
Okay then, so that's our first, the first time we see Scarlet, and I have to say this game does a very good job of personifying her as the absolute bitch she is. What an evil cow. Okay, moving on.
Stand up and fight against anyone who tries to destroy our way of life.
Oh, what timing! Mind lending me a hand?
Place is really hopping, huh?
Nice side effect of the train situation. So, what do you say?
I'd love to, but
But she doesn't give him an answer. Awesome.
I help out every now and then. It's fun.
Aerith!
Well, well. What are you doing all the way up there?
Was trying to get a look at the reactor. Who's this guy?
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oates.
See you.
Oates. Your name's Oates. That's
2 peas in a pod.
something. You're calling Cloud and him 2 peas in a pod. That's probably true, actually. They seem standoffish.
Aaron! So, what are you guys up to?
We all went to see the reactor.
Oh, that's right. You're supposed to come by the house.
What for?
I don't know. You're just supposed to.
Well, guess we have a new destination. I should probably explain. The Leaf House is the local orphanage. That's where all these kids live.
Hey, Aerith, where'd you go?
The church again? Next time, we should all...
Attack of the bloody children.
Why, hello, Aerith. As popular as ever, I see.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a lot of people.
No problem. Anytime.
How'd you manage to find so many anyway?
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard, just until I get home.
And you're sure he's up to it?
Maybe.
Have you not seen my sword?
Since I'm
And
so
also
generous,
the kid behind me
medicinal herbs for his patients sometimes.
is so into the Buster Sword, like in a big way. He just stood behind me the whole time, just staring at it. Okay, look, kid, you need to fuck off. Seriously, you're just getting annoying.
Here's the Leaf House.
Okay, so this is the Leaf House Orphanage. Oh, that kid.
You are. We're back, and we brought Aerith with us.
Sorry to make you come out here.
Don't be. It's on my way home.
Well then, I hope you won't mind me asking for some flowers.
No problem. How many?
All you can carry. What with all the doom and gloom we've been hearing on the news recently, I thought some flowers might help cheer everyone up.
I'm sure they will, and I'd love to help.
Let's all wash up before our meal.
Okay, okay. We can't quite explore in there yet. We will be able to.
That talking to them would help them grow bigger.
We've got to follow Aerith.
So, Cloud, what's your favorite flower?
They're all the same to me.
Huh. You sure you want to say that to a florist?
Better than
Yep.
lying.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you?
You
give it away?
I did.
Ooh, to who? Tell me.
Don't recall. What?
Thought you didn't like lying.
Yeah,
Well,
Cloud.
anyway.
Naughty Cloud, naughty liar.
My house is just up this path. Mom should be home by now, so I'll introduce you. There you go. That's my house.
It's amazing.
It's a little bit amazing.
Hey, my house is this way.
I wasn't going another way, Aerith. I was just looking at the fish in your lake. You actually have a lake. It's not even a pond, it's a lake because it's got a naturally flowing waterfall going into it. This is actually beautiful.
Come on. I'm home.
Hey, baby. Been up to no good? Rude came by.
So, this is my mom, Elmira. And this is Cloud, my bodyguard.
Hi.
Take good care of her?
That's my job. Or was my job.
Yep, thanks. So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
Then why'd you have me bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It'd suck, but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you. What if you get lost, huh? You'd be too embarrassed to admit it, and so you'd just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Okay. But why not wait until tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll be dark when you get back. Better to rest up here and make the trip first thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah. I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House. Since we have a little time before dinner, you should come with.
That wasn't the deal.
You mean you want more? Even though you've got a priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
I'll go grab the baskets. Be right back.
That Aerith. She's a handful, isn't she?
Yes, Elmira. Yes, she is. That interaction was beautiful. It was like a beautifully awkward moment. Aerith like being overtly friendly and Cloud getting annoyed. It's like you don't know me. Like I've done what I set out to do, and I'm going now. And yeah, her pretending like she knows him, and then basically blackmailing him one more time. Basically, do you know what I promised him, Mum? And it's like, oh no, shit! Don't tell your mum that. And it's like, which Cloud shouldn't be embarrassed about because he did agree to be her bodyguard, but he didn't want the date. I mean, he doesn't consider that, and now she's holding that over him because before she was saying, oh yeah, well this is the date. Elmira, help me, please. Control your daughter.
Must be tough. No, never mind.
Okay. It must be tough. I'm assuming that one line of dialogue is her thinking Cloud knows about Aerith's past. She's maybe told him already and been like, it must be tough knowing that my daughter has been with a soldier before. That's what I think that means.
That's weird. Could have sworn I put them here.
So she's in that room. We can't go in there for some reason, which is odd. Just have a little look up here. Ah, the light, it burns. Okay, there. Just let my eyes focus a bit. This is cool looking. Very nice. Out of all the people that have houses here, Elmira netted the best one, like a boss. It's weird to see like naturally occurring nature and then technology above it. Okay, it's good. Let's go.
Found him! You take this one. Take it.
Oh God, Cloud.
Right. Off we go. And these right here are my babies.
Oh, Cloud. You look so beautiful, mate. Suits you.
Which ones do you think we should pick?
Any of them.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you have an eye for this kind of thing.
Choose flowers to deliver to the leaf house. Press triangle when you're close enough in the garden to pick flowers. Almost like it's a mini game. Okay, we'll start with our closest ones.
Whoa, foxtails, huh? I gotta hand it to you. I never would have thought of that. It'll definitely take them by surprise. I think we still need a few more. Which should we pick next?
Okay, the ones directly next to them.
People used to give these to declare their loyalty to one another. Interesting, right?
Yeah, Cloud's so interested.
She said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more?
And the only other type of flower here, from what I can tell. See, I don't really understand this, playing it from this perspective, because these two beds of flowers are the only areas you can pick from, as far as I remember. And they only have 3 sets of flowers in them. So, are you getting awarded something by the way you pick them? How you pick them?
Huh. It is?
Nice try, mister. You can't fool me. I think we're good now. What do you say? Shall we go?
We should definitely go. So, I don't know, yeah, like I said, I don't know whether you get awarded by, in which order you pick them, or whether you get awarded at all, or whether it even matters. But yeah, it's one thing I never thought I'd see Cloud doing. I don't think this is one thing Cloud thought he'd see himself doing.
We're not under the gun or anything.
I'm not cut out for this crap.
Sure you are. And when you're done, you'll be drowning in job offers.
Yeah, I don't see it, Aerith. I don't see it. I love, like, I haven't clicked in the stick on the controller, but I like that this is our maximum, what would be normal, sort of light jogging pace.
How do you think they'll arrange these flowers?
Dunno.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Bless her. She's trying so hard. She's trying so hard. Come on, Cloud. Come on. I want the person that I want to be with, which is you right now. Which it is, because she's basically holding him to ransom. Let's face it. I want that guy to be into flowers. Show me your sensitive side. Which is something I did find about the original game. That Aerith is quite a pushy person. In the original game, people have referred to her as bratty. I'm not sure if it's 100% that, because it's written rather than spoken dialogue. But pushy is a thing. She does have slight immature tendencies. She's not holier than thou, which is why I'm glad they, in this so far and continuing forward, do her in this way, regardless of what her character may become in the future. There's always a little bit of this pushiness, especially with Cloud, and I like that they kept that, because although she's being nice, and although as time goes on from this point onwards, she clearly is like, okay, I do like you, not necessarily in any specific way, but I want to at least be your friend. I want to at least be a part of your life. There's always this pushiness, and that's how I always felt about Aerith. That is one thing. It's not necessarily a nastiness or anything, it's just a pushiness. And I feel like that's still encapsulated here as well, but in a sweet way, like...
I'll wait out here.
Oh, okay. But I might be a while. Why not check out the town?
Okay, so Aerith's left the party for now and asked us to check out the town. However, I'm not going to do that in this episode, ladies and gentlemen, because I have run out of time. So we managed to just about get the fight done with Reno, escape with our lives from the Sector 5 church, and make our way to bringing Aerith home to here. So yeah, this is where I'm going to end the episode. In the next episode, I don't mind telling you now, you will find that this is the next set of quest hub areas, Sector 5 slums. So both the slums work in that way. And yeah, we'll move on and we'll find out exactly what is going on around town. If you guys can't see as well, if you look in that back window there at the classroom's blackboard, you can see the most evil monster in any Final Fantasy game. I'll just angle it right, he's right in frame there. That is, of course, the Tonberry. But anyway, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed the episode, because I have very much enjoyed playing. As usual, I've been your host, Lord Exsus, and I'll see you guys in the next video. In a bit.